Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. This reading is going to be for my Pisces. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure it circulates. If you guys want a personal reading, my email is in the link. You'll see it. Alright, we're starting off with the Page of Swords here. I'm getting a lot of... This is communication, right? When we talk about Page of Swords, communication, messages, being relayed, fast-moving energy. Fast moving, right? But I'm getting here, it's all in the dark of the night. It's beautiful energy here, and then the moons. It's almost as if moons right here, right? And there's messages being delivered to you, but again, in the dream state. Some of you guys may be having nightmares, weird dreams that have the same message, but it's different characters every night, to see if you get it this time or if you don't. You'll have some weird ass dreams about needing something. Either you're needing something or you're running away from something, right? For some of you guys, you see these symbols, it's almost as if you're trying to decode the symbols. There's so many of them. There's so much happening in your dream state that you're not really understanding it, right? And then sometimes we dream, but then when we wake up, we forget right away what we dream about, right? But for some of you guys, I'm noticing that the dream, whatever you dreamt about, it's coming up during the day. It's flashing right before you to kind of get you to remember it, right? For some of you guys, these dreams are heavy, okay? Some of you guys are like running from something that you're fearing danger of, so you're needing protection. For some of you guys is being rejected by people in your dream, or feeling left like you're not being understood. Feeling left out in the cold, misunderstood. And you're wondering why. Why? It's like the smallest things that people are doing, but it's almost as if because it's in dream state, it's super heightened. It's like you can feel the emotions, but you're not understanding it, right? And every night, because you're not getting it, you're getting a different dream, right? Different characters, same interpretation though, same feeling. The feeling is still the same. It's consistent. With the Knight of Wands energy coming up, it's almost as if this signaling, like data is going to your brain, or your brain sending these signals in dream state for you to like wake up, understand. Do you understand yet? Hoping that you're getting the message. Again, the message is being sent loud and clear, and it's almost as if in the darkness, the brain is trying to understand. It's trying to understand, right? But it's trying to become so... It's almost as if the divine is using these dreams to make it so apparent to you. And because it's still not, it's almost as if, again, like I said, when you're in the daylight, you're watching TV or something, and this feeling starts coming up again. The feeling never left you, because when you wake up, you feel it, and you're like, oh yeah, it was probably just a dream or a nightmare or something, and so you're not really understanding anything. You're just trying to calm down with your emotions, right? But it's almost as if during the day the feelings come up again, or it's so apparent, whatever this feeling is, right? That's when the dream comes up again, and it flashes right in front of you, and you're like, oh, that's what I was dreaming. And it's this feeling again that comes up. It's like, this is why you're feeling this, right? It's time to wake up. It's time to remember. And there it is. It's almost as if some of you guys are getting this feeling of being insecure. Now again, anything can make you insecure, right? But it's almost as if this trigger makes you feel like you're searching for security, because your life feels so not unstable, but it's almost as if like you lost control of self recently because of what's coming up for you. And these triggers make you feel so out of control that you're needing it. And so that's why in your dream state, right, it comes up, those feelings come up. For some of you guys, it's needing protection. It has to do with security and protection. Maybe you've been feeling like this for a very long time and you weren't even honest with yourself about it. Maybe you never gotten feeling of protections from your dad growing up, or maybe you did. You were so protected by your parents, but you haven't been feeling that way lately. And again, we really overlook that feeling especially women nowadays, right? Men and women, but especially women nowadays, it's almost as if a lot of us, let's take gender out of it. Let's take gender out of it. A lot of us had pride ourselves in feeling financially secure, right? That we forgot about what it's like to feel protected and safe and secure emotionally, right? Spiritually, mentally, physically. It's almost as if we overlook these feelings because of the woes of every day, because of just daily life, being a parent, working, all these other things, that take priority. It's almost as if you forgot about these needs of yours, and these needs are becoming so apparent. It's almost as if you can't even run from it. Everything you watch on TV is reflecting that to your face. Everywhere you go, it's reflecting into your face, but it's so apparent now. It's that feeling like we're always under programming, right? Even out of the dream state, right? We're just living regular 3D life. But when you're you're on the precipice of discovering a trigger, that's when everything starts becoming so apparent. Like everywhere you turn, it's the same lesson, right? Different people, different circumstances, different whatever, but it's the same lesson. And it's for that reason. It's because it's like it knows you're so close to getting the answer that the divine has to work extra hard to bring these towers or people, places, and things to get you to see it for what it is. And then once you discover what it is, here's you with the star energy. It's funny that it's using a feminine here, right? But it's almost as if this person looks like it's needing something. It's needing protection, it's needing security, it's needing stability. And in the dark, right? In the dark, you see this needing energy. It's almost as if this path has been lit up for her. In the picture, of course. It's almost as if the path's been lit up for her, and it's almost as if she's asking the divine to give her what she cannot give to herself. Maybe this person does not know how to give itself security when it's struggling. It doesn't know how to comfort herself, himself, whatever gender. Take gender out of it, right? In the picture, she looks like she's needing help, though. And so she's asking for it. She's asking for this guidance, for this wisdom, for whatever it is. And then when we talk about yellow, right, because these two cards have yellow, right, in the dark. We talk about yellow and spirituality is it's optimism, it's joy, it's higher learning, higher intellect, wisdom, right? So it's as if you're asking for the wisdom to give yourself needs that you've overlooked for years, for decades. I'm getting it's just under programming that you've maybe never tapped into until now. Or maybe you just weren't, were busy with other type of healing that this one wasn't so in your face. Maybe it was, but you just never realized it until now, right? So then you get the beautiful, what is this? Oh, Seven of Swords. Either way, it looks like you're finally receiving what you need. And remember, when we talk about red, this looks like the nerves. Maybe you were anxious and nervous and didn't know how to hold your own footing. You were unstable and balanced, right? Because you didn't feel secure. Which, with the red, the root chakra talks about security and stability, right? The next cards are the Hierophants, almost as if this alert, it rung bells in your brain and you finally understood. And you're being open to that. You're open to receiving what you need now that you know what it is. And here you are with the Nine of Swords with the final card here. Just this energy washing over you. It's almost as if it's giving you the confidence to ask what you've needed for so long. You just didn't know, and now that you do, you're asking for it, right? Because you can't give this to yourself. This isn't something you can really give to yourself. Or maybe you don't know how. So you're asking for it. All right, guys, that's all I have for you, my beautiful Pisces. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.